Oh my god, that unicorn transition. Okay, we're starting off with a bang. Rose Wood, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 13. Thank you for bringing your party over. So tonight is a special night. It is the Feature Creator podcast. We are going to be featuring itzEllipse. We'll be introducing him in just a minute. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for the raid, Rose. We're super excited to be here. Speaking of supers, my name is Taurus, and I'm a super in the Supforce Discord. Maybe some of you guys have seen me around. I just kind of lurk in the shadows and try to hang out in all the channels, make sure everything's working correctly, all the permissions are right, and then just make sure the server's working for you guys so you can have all the fun in there and chat with each other. And then I'll pass it over to Rabblerods. They're saying you're muted. Imagine. Take the ground. Imagine being muted. Is he still muted to you guys? He's not muted to us, I can tell you that. Is he muted to you? Am I muted to you?
Close.
I'm not
Imagine,
muted, but you're
imagine.
muted.
Hello, you can hear me now. Hello. Imagine being set up for recording and then not fixing it when you go live. Oh wait, that happens 3 times a week. Let's get it. Well, anyways, hi, I'm Rabblerods. There's no subtitles, so I'm just gonna do it again. I'm Rabblerods. I'm the community director and co-founder of Supforce. If you don't know what Supforce is, it's a cross-platform Discord community where we support you no matter where you create your content, whether it's YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, rip Mixer, YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, Clutch, DLive, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I think that's all of them. I don't know. There's so many now. Now there's Rip Clutch. But now there's like a million little platforms popping up everywhere too. So don't worry, we're getting there. All right. I'm not as dressed up as the man who's usually in this seat, which is QP. But I'm going to do my best. I'm already sweating because I decided a quarter zip was a good idea. So let's go. Kicking it back to Taurus.
Awesome. Well, as you all know, tonight we are here to support our feature creator. What exactly a feature creator is something special that we like to do at Supforce, where are really active and supportive members that are just superstars in the community. We want to show them recognition and just shine a spotlight on them and get everyone supporting them and seeing their content, whether it be their stream or on their social media platforms. And this week's feature creator is itzEllipse. So we'll bring him on and we'll give him a chance to introduce himself. And maybe we won't have any more technical difficulties tonight. Does your camera work, itzEllipse?
Yes.
Yay! The mic and the camera work.
It looks so weird on here for me. Oh my god.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Glad to have you out, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I did shave.
Notice, yeah, clean shaven. I don't have to do that.
It's cute.
I don't have to do that. I don't live that life.
Oh fuck.
I don't do it either.
Wait. So am I good now?
You are so good. All right, so we're gonna open up the floor. We'll let itzEllipse introduce himself. Just tell us a little bit about what kind of content you create, why you started creating content, all the goods.
Okay. Well, first off, my real name is Michael, but y'all can call me Ellipse, whatever y'all prefer. I am a variety streamer who likes to stream a lot of more FPS games, but I've been playing a lot of Valorant lately, and I need to get back into Apex a lot because I missed that game. But I got into streaming just for the fun of it. It wasn't really something to do. I just wanted to do it as a hobby. And even though I had some times where I took breaks from it, like twice, just because certain things came in my life. But I'm actually glad that I came back to streaming because I've met a lot of people and new friends, especially this amazing community of Supforce because everybody there is awesome. And yeah, I just like all the connections I've made lately. And that's about it.
All right. So you're in it for the connections and the networking.
Yep.
We
Basically.
can appreciate that. We can appreciate that. Even us content creators that are in it for a little bit more than just for fun. That's, everyone would say that's probably the best part of it is meeting the
Yeah.
people that you meet and the other content creators. So we're happy to have you as part of Supforce.
And it's great to be a part of it.
That kind of leads me. I want to open off with just one question.
Yeah.
That leads right into is what is your favorite part of Supforce? I feel like we ask this of everybody. I want to interrupt Rabble because I know Rabble's gonna ask his question.
I'm kind of scared what he's gonna ask.
Oh no, don't be scared.
Imagine.
Everyone in the chat knows what the question's gonna be.
Oh crap. Okay. My favorite part of it is I'm trying to think. There's a lot of favorite parts of it, honestly.
Ooh, good answer.
Like y'all talking like specific, like
Oh yeah.
channel wise,
Oh yeah.
or like
Specific, right down to your favorite word.
Your favorite word?
like a favorite word. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm just gonna say, like, I don't know if anybody else has brought it up or anything, but part of just maybe like every time I get on the channel, I think my favorite thing of it, like every time I get on it, is probably the general chat. Just because when we have new people come in, and I like welcoming the new people to this awesome community, and just kicking it back with everybody, making fun of each other,
That's a good
Rabble.
answer. That's a great answer. I think a lot of people are in like-minded thinking to that. A lot of people say Gen Chat is kind of where it's at.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's there. It's one of the few places where it literally is open to everyone for any reason. So it's a great place to be.
I mean, also the art channel you'll have on there is pretty dope too. I like seeing people's art on there.
Shout out Art Force.
Yep.
You're not wrong. There's so many talented people in this community. Oh my gosh.
Remember when I used
Every
to draw?
single day we're surprised. You used to draw?
Yeah, I don't draw as much as I used to though. I used to
All
draw
right.
like in middle school.
Throw them in there.
You've been saying one of your favorite places in the server is Art Force.
Yeah.
Where are them pictures?
Well, I think I've actually, when I got in my iPad that I gotten recently, I think I uploaded some of the drawings I redid on it like a while back. But it wasn't probably that many. I think it was like one or two of them that I did. So.
Yeah. And wasn't your logo? I remember when we first opened the channel, I think you were one of the first participants of that channel for Art a Day, and didn't you share your logo with us?
I want to say yes, as far as I remember.
Did you make
a very
those?
bad memory. The logo?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a friend do it for me, honestly.
I just really like that art style, so I always ask.
Yeah.
Get in
Who's
there.
your guy?
It's easy XP too.
True. You're right.
The
Listen, you guys already called me out on like bad questions and interruptions, so now I'm like sitting back here in my creaky chair.
No. I never said it was a bad question. I just wanted to get mine out first.
itzEllipse, where did it all start? That's my big first question, right? Where did it all start? The gaming and then into streaming. So let's go with, where did you start gaming?
Like when I started gaming?
Like yeah, man, for you probably a lot.
First game you remember?
Oh, first game I remember and console was PlayStation 2, Call of Duty 2.
How old are you? I'm just kidding.
That's what I was thinking.
It's on my freaking Twitch, but I am 20, so I ain't that.
I was just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but anywho,
it's the future generation.
Yeah, baby gamer.
I mostly got into gaming because of my father, because I used to watch him play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, especially when Modern Warfare was first getting released and all that. And I got really into Modern Warfare. I was a big Call of Duty nerd, like only game I would probably play all the time. But I was also into like those motorcycle ATV games and like the old Star Wars games as well. They had on consoles at the time. And I also played a lot of Mortal Kombat, like the older Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna be honest, I've never played I think I played like a GameCube once in my life, but I don't remember playing it. I'm gonna be honest. But
okay, I recommend it. If you like Mortal Kombat, space. I just like the GameCube Mortal Kombat. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat.
I think the only game I think it's a game on the GameCube. The only game I remember playing is Over the Hedge. I'm not sure if that's on the GameCube or not, but I'm just gonna put that out there. That's all I remember in that year I played the GameCube. But
how
from
disturbed Rabble is.
he's looking it up. I bet he is.
No. Look at what up. Wait. Looking what up? What do you mean, dude?
It's like,
All
I'm
right.
gonna
I
prove
remember
this
waiting.
now.
No,
I'm
I just
right
got
here.
a text message that I screwed up this even more. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. It's fine. We'll take that out in editing. QP, don't worry about it. Even though it's Big Panic's logo, we'll fix that in editing. Crown's my boy.
Sorry, it's lips.
It's fine.
itzEllipse. So you got to see the back end of things of how big of a disaster it was to start this. So we're here and we have voices. Let's go with that, and then we'll fix the
Yeah.
rest of it. Also, QP, thank you for the $10 reduce. I appreciate you.
What?
Yeah, that was a while ago. And then all the follows we've been getting, I can't. I'm full screen, QP. I can't.
Okay, I didn't know that you couldn't see them, Rabble. So I will do better on that.
Okay,
I
yeah, I
got the
can't.
chat open, so I
yeah.
can start calling.
I literally can only see you guys. I can't see anything else. All right, so that brings us into, so you started gaming with the PS2, and you've never blown into a cartridge before in your life. That brings us into what?
I played DS though, like the original DS.
Yeah, but were you?
It's a little mini version.
You know what I mean? It wasn't there. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just showing my age. It's fine. So where did that take you into streaming? What was the jump into that?
I remember back in, I want to say it was like 2012, 2013, around my middle school years, when I used to watch a lot of streamers on Twitch, and I was like, man, this looks fun. I may want to try this once I get older and able to actually learn how to do it, even though I probably could have done it back then, but I didn't have like the tech, or I didn't really have the thought process or the technology for it to do it that I do at this point. Because when I first started streaming, I used to stream just off my PS4, so I was just using like the Twitch thing that's integrated with the PS4.
Oh yeah.
And then I finally got up and saved up for a PC that I probably had, I think next month I probably had it for about a year already. So I've had it since last year. And it was all thanks to my friend. He's the one who wanted me to get a PC so bad. And then now I can't play console ever again. PC is just great.
PC's kind of where it's at.
Yeah. Like I remember the main games I used to play on console was like Rainbow and COD. And then playing that on PC and then trying to go back to console to play that, everything is so much slower on console than it is on PC for me. I swear.
I've heard a lot of people have trouble with the transition between going back and forth.
Yeah, it takes a little time to get used to when I go back and play some console games, depending on the game it is.
I've heard some PC gamers say when they tried the console gaming and got used to it, they liked it better than PC gaming. And then I've heard console gamers that say the same thing about swapping to PC, but then anyone that tries to go back and forth, they usually don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would know. I suck at this game. And just steer clear.
We all know look, I can't even do this. You want me to switch between console and PC? Come on now. You know what I mean? I can't even make this run right?
I know you had it live on your channel.
All right. It was only for a second, okay?
And they didn't know about that part. Now they know.
Now they know. And then it went somewhere else. We don't even know where it went.
You made up a stream key and it was going somewhere, but we don't know where.
Someone's channel was like, what is this on my channel right now?
It's all good, all right?
Just a reminder, everyone, if you have a question for itzEllipse, just tag Supforce in the chat and type question in capital letters, and that way it's easier for us to catch it and we don't miss them. Yeah.
All right, guys, ready? I'm going to do something real quick. We're going to take a 10-second break. You think I can do this in 10 seconds?
What are you doing?
Go for it.
All right, ready, Ellipse? All right, ready?
Yeah.
If I do that, I do this. Oh, I can't edit it from here. No! Fails! I tried to do it.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to take Big Panic's logo away, but I can't do it from there.
Can they hear us?
Yo, they can definitely hear us.
Oh my
There we go.
God,
That's
no.
good, dude. All right, good. We're good. I tried to do it in 10 seconds. I couldn't.
No, you're good. You're good.
You can't
All right,
edit a
let's ask-
scene while you're in another one. Anyways, sorry. We're back.
All right, we back.
I love you all.
Back.
Ellipse, I love you.
We're gonna get into some more questions. 'Cause we have a lot of questions that the staff want to know. And then as we wait for chat to bring in some more questions, because we want to get all the questions answered.
Lay it on me.
All right, Rabble, do you want to ask your question?
Yeah, I want to ask my question. All right, Ellipse.
Yeah.
If you could be any animal,
Oh
what
my God.
animal would you be and why?
I knew this was coming because I've been seeing it on the most recent podcast. Oh my God. There's a lot of animals that I would want to be, but I think probably out of all of them, I may just go with a tiger. Why? Just because they're cool and I can just eat people.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't know why. I really honestly don't know why. My
Okay.
reason
Are they your
behind it,
favorite? Are they your favorite animal?
They're one of my favorites, yes.
All right. So you want to be a tiger because you could eat people?
Yeah, made me mad. I
Do you-
counts on you.
Do you think she fed her husband to the tigers?
Maybe.
I'm just saying that question, especially after the year we've had where that was popular for 3 weeks, or 3 months, but sounds like 3 weeks in this year. You know what I'm saying? That's an important question. It was relevant, and I needed to know.
Oh my god.
We're bringing it back.
I'm gonna replace that quote with the quote you gave me. Your
What?
message of the day is gonna now say, "I can eat people."
Oh my God. People were gonna be
Kaylee
like,
said it first.
"Jeez."
Kaylee said it first. She quoted it.
Oh my God. That's funny.
I can
Nix
eat
would like
people.
to know what your favorite game of all time is on any system.
Going back to me saying that COD was my favorite game, I want to say MW2 on Xbox
Ooh,
because I
good
played
choice.
Xbox at the time.
You're just all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Played
I
Xbox, you
I
streamed
started.
PlayStation.
I started with PlayStation 2. Then I think that's when I went to like Nintendo DS's, like the Nintendo DS Lite. I had a 3DS at some point. I had the PS3 at some point. Then I ended up switching to Xbox for a little bit. So I went from the 360 to the One. After the One, I'm at my PS4 Pro. So, and then I have a Switch everywhere, and now a PC.
What's your favorite console you've ever played on? Not since you've played on all of them, except for the GameCube.
Oof. Rebel Space when you said.
I know.
Except for the GameCube. Like
He's never played the GameCube.
I
I've
understand.
also played
Not hearing him say
PSP as
that.
well.
I was
PSP
talking,
was
but
also
I'm
fun.
saying, like, you know, of all consoles, you mentioned one that he hasn't played out of the, you know, multitudes. It's all right.
Rabble?
Kind of hard
This
to
is
choose what my
itzEllipse's podcast,
favorite.
not yours.
I don't know which one to choose because they all have like their own. Like some of them are very similar, just like Xbox, PS4. I don't understand the whole thing, like the huge big debate between people who play Xbox and the people who play PS4. Like they're different in their own ways, but at the same time, like they're just game consoles. If they do what you want it to do, then it shouldn't be really a problem. Like it's just play a game, man. You can hang out with your friends that's on the same console. It's like an issue. But if I'm gonna say my favorite console, I'm probably gonna just say PC, just because everything's there. Like towards me.
Rabble's judgment face.
Yeah, I can tell he's judging me right now. Because like you can do, I mean, you could probably do it with a console if you want, if somehow just. But I just like the whole idea of having like dual monitors or triple monitors, however you want to do it. Your setup, you can just like while you're playing a game, you can do something else on the other monitor. It's like watch a video, watch someone else's stream while you're playing, chilling with your friends. You know, just like stuff like that. I like
agree.
that.
I'll give
All
that
in
one
one.
to you. I'll give that one
I'm
to you.
inclined to agree with you.
I'll give that to you. may have to
Oh,
ship
dang.
may have to ship this guy an N64 though. Yeah, I mean.
A what?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh God! It's about time for me to get back to the home.
I'm just kidding. This is great. I love these reactions from Rabble.
So Ellipse, I have a question that usually gets asked. If money wasn't an option, you could go one place. Where are you going?
Like country, state,
Anywhere,
anywhere.
dude. Yeah, I mean, if you
Oh,
want
you
to
could
narrow,
choose Mars if you wanted to.
yeah, I mean, if you want to go there, go for it.
Just to be honest, I'm just gonna say just because I've always wanted to visit them, and because I'm like I have some of their like stuff in my genes. I want to say Germany, just because I've heard. I'm part German. Okay, leave me alone. I would go to Germany.
Simpler ways to see that.
I know. I'm bad with words.
Got
Leave
some
me
of their
alone here.
stuff in my jeans.
Yeah, I had to just. Well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna Alt A real quick.
Oh man.
I know everybody's in chats gonna be like, "Oh my god, he
So
could
sorry,
word that
Crown,
so
for all
better."
the editing.
All right.
But
All the editing
I
coming
would
from
say
this.
Germany, just because I did do German as my native foreign language in high school, and I've always wanted to visit, and I want to try their food because my German teacher would always bring food from whenever she would visit Germany on her vacations. She would bring the most awesome chocolate cake ever from Germany. It was bomb.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had it authentically made in Germany, but I've had German chocolate cake. It's freaking bomb.
I've had other German food that's pretty good.
You like sauerkraut?
I don't like sauerkraut, no.
Oh, you're only 20. Never mind. Oktoberfest or whatever, like big German steins and all that. Young bucks, you know.
Still can't say I haven't partied though.
All right. Well, listen, man, I wasn't gonna say that. All right, I'm not trying to get you, you know, whatever.
Let him into
Hey,
that.
it's whatever.
Yeah, Kaylee, all that stuff in my jeans.
That's right. All that stuff in his jeans.
Look how she spelled jeans.
Yeah, like jeans.
Okay. What Big Panic would like to know. This is a question for Big Panic. What's one game you would never want to die and receive unlimited updates? So many games.
I don't
Awesome.
know. I'm trying to think.
That's a toughie.
It is a toughie.
Way to go, Big Panic. Way to go. Made him think.
It is maybe the same answer as my favorite game, just because I play it so much in my life. Like I grew up on it. I probably am just gonna say COD. Like even though so I know some people don't like COD, like how it is at like right now. Like it's not as good as it was back then. But honestly, in my opinion, I still think it's still a pretty decent game for what it is. And I think they had some games that weren't like the greatest, like Ghost and Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. Those were kind of shitty, in my opinion. But I would probably say COD. But the only thing is with the update part is they need to fix their update size. I'm just saying that right now. I know there's a way they can make those smaller if they put their brains to it. I'm calling them out on this, but they need to fix their crap on that because
I'm gonna
those
tweet this.
60 gigabyte to 80 gigabyte updates are trash.
Yeah, but they're doing it right, man. It's the only game you can have installed. They win. Boom.
But I have to be able to play another game if I get really angry at COD because there are moments when I get mad at COD.
So I've got to ask, like trailing from this, you said that what was it? It was COD 2, right? Was your big one or MW2?
Yeah, MW2.
MW2. So, would you only play that one, or are you considering the entire COD series as your game with infinite updates?
Maybe just from Modern Warfare 2 up to Black Ops 2.
Okay. All right.
Because those games from that up to Black Ops 2 were good.
I can stand
really
behind you on that.
Especially Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was really good. Even World at War.
Mhm.
Awesome.
We have Tanya Saren calling you out in the chat saying that you do often get mad at COD.
Hey, we don't talk about it. I get mad at a lot of games, especially Valorant.
All right. I have a question from myself now that we're talking about this. What is your what's your biggest rage moment? Right? Whether even off stream, just playing
Any game or just COD in general?
any game, dude. What's the story? Everyone's got one. Everybody's got one. I want to hear it.
You. Okay.
What broke?
This is pretty much nothing broke. I wanted to break something, but
They needed a rage.
I mean, I have two rage moments, if y'all may tell both.
Mm-hmm.
One was stream related, and one was like before I even started streaming.
Perfect.
Okay, so we'll start with the youngest one, which was before I started streaming. So it was around the time, because I'm still a big fan of them, is the Assassin's Creed games, because I like those games. And it was around the time when Assassin's Creed 3 came out for 360, and I could not get past this one mission on it. It was a mission that had to deal with riding a horse to a destination under a certain time limit while there's enemies in your way, and I can never get past it. and I would redo it like 10 times. I got mad so to the point where I threw my controller at my wall. It put a hole in my wall. For
See,
that.
something got broken. See?
The controller didn't break,
The
just the
The
wall.
wall. Just the wall.
Somehow the controller didn't break. It still worked perfectly fine
Priorities.
afterwards, just the wall.
All right, so I'm going to pause you before you go into the next story. With
Okay.
this one, did you learn how to sheetrock due to this incident?
No.
All right. All right.
Someone else's problem.
Yep.
It was somebody else's. My mom was not a fan of that. He was like, "You need to handle your anger better."
And then you raged again.
It's fine,
Insert story number 2.
Just put a poster over it.
In the exactly what I tried to do, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. But the second one, really, I didn't really like do anything. Honestly, you could just see it in my face that I was just really pissed off. But this one's like really, I think this one's like last year, maybe. I don't know if it's either last year or like towards the beginning of this year, like January, February. It was when I was streaming Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I couldn't beat, I think it was one of the bosses. I think it was Naboris. It's like a lightning boss of it. And I could not beat him for the love of God, like could not get past him. It took me so many times. And I finally, like at one point when I almost was about to defeat him, he ended up one-shotting me. And it made me really pissed because I was like, I got so far into it. Then I had to restart over. And I'm like, I really just want to like throw my Switch across my room right now, but I can't because I'm streaming. I don't want to be that person. But you can just see it in my face where I'm just like,
Do you have anyone calling you out?
oh, it's probably my girlfriend because she was there right next to me when it happened.
Can she ever calm me down when you get really mad?
Yeah,
Does
for
that
the
work?
most part. I just didn't want to throw it because I didn't want to waste something that I spent a lot of money on. So I was like, keep it control.
That's a good thought. Not everyone has that control.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Rabble, you good?
Yeah.
you're over here looking like something's going on, like a fly.
Dogs are barking, and I'm watching my little square thing light up, and I'm like, oh. All right. So going from raging, smashing your wall, almost breaking your Switch, I'm going to spin it into proudest or happiest moment in your streaming career you're up to date.
That's a good one.
Oof, that's a big one. I don't know like which one to choose from because there's like, there's that one that everybody like. It's always a big one in them is like getting affiliate on Twitch, but like that wasn't really my goal when I first started streaming, but it was just something that I was happy that I got it, but I was like, wow, that I just got to keep going, I guess. But I think probably for me, because I have a big if you don't know me or anything, I have a hard time keeping interest in games, and probably for me, it's probably completing a single player game on stream, honestly, which was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I would start one, Bloodborne, for example. I started playing it, but then now I don't even play it anymore. I got bored of it.
Hell of a game to finish too. That's a long one.
It is. It was a lot of midnight
You beat the
streams on
boss.
that one.
Then.
Yeah, I beat the end boss for my first try when I had nothing, like barely any equipment that I was supposed to have when I went and go in that fight. It was
You beat
intense.
the end boss?
Yeah.
But got stuck somewhere else?
Yes.
Is that normal?
Exactly. No, it's not normal. I was like, how was this boss so much easier than the previous bosses you have to fight to get up to this point of the game? It was intense.
Let's not forget you defeated Calamity Ganon first try.
Yeah.
We're flexing in the chat here.
We are.
That's good. That's good. All right. This is a question from DJP, and I'm sure Rabble's dying to know the answer too. Are you a car guy?
Car guy. I want to say yes. Like, I like cars, but do I know about cars is the answer. Like, it's an iffy one, okay? If I would take the time to learn, I could learn, but for the most part, I want to say no.
So you're a looker.
For the most part. I know how to do certain things with the car, like change the tires and everything. I know where the brake fluid and transmission fluid is at. But if there's like any other like big maintenance I need to do on my car, I probably would not even know about it. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Do you have a favorite car?
Yes, I do actually. It's my dream car. It's a matte black Audi R8. That's my dream car.
What engine? That's the key.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, just know it's got 4 timing chains. All right, man. Just know it ain't cheap to fix if you blow timing on it. All right, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm just here to help. all
I
right?
never took the time to learn cars. Okay. I
No,
was more
listen,
of a kid who
listen,
just
it's
played
a-
video
So
games all the time.
it's a nice car. It's a sweet car. I'm just letting you know. The V8's got 4 timing chains. It ain't cheap. I did one
Like
of those.
one, I never took the time to learn cars because at the time, like I wasn't really like focused on it, and then also the time I never had anyone to show me, like anything about cars. So I was like, okay,
Come on up.
I'm just a kid who just plays video games every day that comes home from school.
How far away are you from New York? Because Rabble will teach you.
Yep, come on up. We'll build a whole car.
I'm all the way in Texas.
Perfect. Oh, how you? So, question. Now that you've given away your location, are you guys doing all right? I know it's like Cat 4 season down there right now. Everything.
Yeah, we're doing fine down here, honestly. Everything's crazy though.
All
Just
right.
be like, yeah.
All right.
He's safe in his little bubble.
He's good.
you know?
He's good. He's there. He's there.
I'm
like,
just
it's a
chilling.
little
Like
crazy,
I'm
but
just
we're fine.
chilling. That's all I'm doing. I just go to work and come home. Basically, that's all I do. Pretty much
That's
my
good
life.
to hear.
That is. It's
Work.
good.
It's wake up, work, come home, play games, stream, talk to friends, hang out.
Listen, I'm basically in Canada, right? That stuff don't happen here, so I don't know what the extent of that is when they say that on the news. Up here they show it to us, and there's cars underwater, and then you're down there like, I just go to work every day, whatever.
People in Texas are crazy. They see natural disasters going on. I have a friend that lives in Texas, and they were flooded. Like, they literally were flooding to where people were standing on their rooftops, and he was out there fishing off the rooftops in the town where they were flooded. Like, people in Texas just don't care.
I mean, the only thing that's been going on, like in the city, like near the, like around the city that I'm living right now, is at the army base, Fort Hood. There's been like a lot of like murders of fellow army members that's been going on. Yeah, it's been really intense, and I think there's like 4 that I've saw that happened so far.
Oh my god!
It's crazy.
It's
That's the only thing.
He says that so calmly too.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question that I didn't know about, but 1-2 in the chat asks, did you get your 2 briskets? Because apparently they limited them in Texas. Don't look at me, man. I'm just reading.
Wait, what? I don't understand. I'll be honest.
I don't know. Apparently they limited how many briskets you could buy. I feel that's
I didn't even know that was a thing either. Honestly, I didn't even know.
Oh, apparently it's 5 now?
Oh, all right.
We have another Texan in the chat.
I'm so lost. Is brisket one of those things you just buy all the time? Like,
I mean, I don't buy brisket.
Going down to the store, I got to get my briskets for the week. I just feel like that's, I don't know. Instead of, what is it?
It's a hot commodity. They limited you to 2.
Milk bread eggs. It's like milk brisket eggs. Is that?
I remember when the whole like toilet paper shortage thing was a thing.
Oh my God. It feels like so long ago. It was like 2 months ago.
Right?
It's the longest year in history right here. This is it.
Like I would walk into Walmart and it's like every shelf there is like all empty because everybody's just panic buying everything. I'm like, come on. Everybody needs stuff too.
So I will say, during all that time, I'm surprised on Etsy we haven't seen a large spike in paper mache products. Like, I feel like that would have been a good cash in on that, but, who am I to
Just
say?
making me think of Jenga's little monster that he defeated.
Oh.
That. And you had a little weapon, and on the tip of the weapon was a roll of toilet paper. Oh man.
All right, Taurus.
All right, moving on.
We gotta. Crown's gonna be yelling at us here. We got what? We're trying to keep it down.
Oh, we're good. We're good on time. Don't even worry about
That's what we know from her perspective.
All right. She also ran a 2-hour one time.
Excuse me. The conversation was just flowing.
Call out.
Okay? All right, so we know your favorite car, and we know that you don't know anything about your favorite car. So,
Which is not my fault.
oh, okay. But a little bit more serious question. Well, maybe it's not that serious, but what are your future goals for your stream? Or since you said streaming isn't it's just more for fun, like what are your goals outside of streaming?
Ooh, y'all have like brought up like this is because I've been going like I'm gonna be honest here. I've been contemplating on something for like the past few days, and I actually went to go. I think I actually set my mind to do it, but
Any
for
spoilers right now?
yeah, there's spoilers. Yeah,
Oh, spoiler alert.
life
We love
spoilers.
spoilers.
I don't know how it's gonna go if I do end up doing it, but I'm gonna hope for the best for it. But for streaming, I want to keep doing it because I like doing it and I like providing entertainment for other people and having people come by and actually liking my content and everything. But there may become a time, which probably may be sometime this year. I'm not sure. I may be joining the Air Force. So I may be taking a
Oh,
break.
snap.
I may be taking another break whenever all that happens. And then I know once I'm able to, I'm gonna like hop right back into what I was doing before leaving. So that
way left field. I had no idea that's where that was going. I thought you were gonna say something about your stream.
No.
Important question though. Did you know your girlfriend's in the chat and did she already know this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Imagine finding out right now.
She was with me when I went to the recruiter's office the other day.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Well,
that's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. I don't. What do you say to people that are listening? Do you say congrats? Congrats. I mean,
I've heard
but the thing
things.
is, I have to.
Good for you.
He's making me wait just because I'm underweight for my height. I have to gain 6 pounds in order for him to get all my stuff sorted.
Oh, dude.
I have the perfect solution to that. Avocado bagels.
Like
what?
I'm 5'9".
They'll make you fat. I'm serious.
What? I'm sorry. What? It's a very oddly specific thing to say. Like, you're looking to put 6 pounds on.
Avocado
have an avocado. I have an avocado bagel. I know it's warm. I'm sorry.
Like, because for my height, I'm 5'9". He said the minimum weight that they'll let in is 128. But he said if I'm 5 pounds within that, which is 126, if I was 126 Wednesday, yesterday, he would have started all my stuff yesterday.
Oh my god, dude, do you want some of mine?
But I am currently weighing 120. So I have to gain at least 6 pounds for him to get my stuff started. So I'm gonna be like trying to get that.
Well, eat some brisket.
Bro, I eat a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I eat a lot, and I have a very high metabolism. I don't know where it goes.
Here's what you gotta do. Don't
maybe your feet.
First off,
I
don't
wear
eat
11 and a half in shoes.
Listen, don't eat avocado bagels. What you want to do?
I'm gonna. No offense, Taurus. I don't like avocado.
That sounds like trash.
Right
I'm not even. I'm with you. I'm with you, Ellipse. It sounds awful. Listen, you want to eat like 3 bowls of cereal and like 2 rows of Oreos, and then just go to bed.
Ugh.
The cereal I can do. I don't know about the Oreos. I can only eat a certain amount of Oreos before I can't eat anymore. Oreos ain't my favorite.
See, that's why you weigh 120 pounds. Chief, you know what I mean? And then you can't do anything else. You just have to go right to bed. And then let it all simmer in there. And then just.
That's what one of my friends said. He said just eat a lot of carbs just so you'll gain fat weight. And then when you go in basic, you just put it all in muscle. And I'm like, that seems legit, I guess. I guess I could just do that.
I mean, it's like half legit. We have a certified sous chef in the chat. Gunny, what do you recommend? What do you recommend for itzEllipse to gain 5 pounds so he can join the Air Force?
Gunny, if you say avocado bagels, I'm done. I'm walking away.
It would work, okay? Instead
of
bagels have tons of sugar. Avocado has fat. You just do it, and then cream cheese. All 3 at once. You'll be gaining weight in no time. One a day.
Said, put some brisket on this boy.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, he says you want to gain weight, eat meat, and eat big plates of food.
And then go to bed. That's the key, because then your body can't do anything. Yeah, it can't burn it off. You're just sleeping.
Ew, who drinks raw eggs?
Not me. I
apologize for that reaction.
That would just come right back up.
Ew.
Rocky did
Even the
it.
the consistency of that would not be great for me.
Are you a consistency person?
Depends on the food. It just depends.
No, man, you either are or
It
you're
just
not. You
depends.
know what I mean?
No, it just depends. Like I can eat most of everything, but if it doesn't not like feel right or taste right to me, I don't like it.
That's the
I'm
same for anybody.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know, like it's the difference between eating like crunchy cereal or cereal that's sat for like 3 minutes and now it's soggy, right? That's
Well, I can eat both.
what you can eat
I,
soggy cereal. Oh
I
no.
I mean, it ain't that bad. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat it because I ain't gonna go pour me a new bowl until I'm done with the first bowl I had.
Facts. All right.
I ain't wasting
That's
my
good.
food.
That's good. Good. So you can eat it, but you like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I guess. Whatever. We'll
Yeah.
just put it there.
This is so weird. This is a weird podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
So I've got one question I saw roll through, and this is actually a good one for Ellipse because I like when they when people answer this question. So we have a couple non-affiliates in the chat, and do you have tips for growth and for hitting these goals to any newbies or newcomers onto the scene?
One, I think everybody points it out, is really don't do like follow for follow type shit because that is the most garbage way you can do to get into this. Honestly,
Holla.
I think because that is just kind of like you're just gonna make a fake like following of it, and none of those people who follow you is either one never gonna show up to and like see your content or ever watch your content or show up to your streams, or two they're just gonna follow you just for that follow, and then once they know that you followed, they're gonna unfollow you, and then you're gonna be stuck like who unfollowed me, so you don't know who it is, so you're not gonna follow them back, and also I would say is when I first started streaming, I used to stream like 8-9 hours every day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I think the highest stream I've
It's
ever
really
streamed
common, I think,
was
especially for
15 hours.
console streamers.
I've only like the highest I've streamed was 15 hours, and that was when I was playing I think For Honor with my friend. And but I think I found that if you stream at least, in my opinion, if you stream at least like probably like 3 to 5 hours a day, it gives you a chance to have someone find you when they're looking for channels on there. Like it just helps with your exposure on it, honestly, from me doing it, because I stream for about like 6 hours or more depending on what I have going on the next day, if I work or whatnot. But I think that I try to keep my minimum down to like 4 hours just because it helps get new people in and not just the same old people. It's not bad having the same people. I'm just saying that. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying.
So you can gain more.
Yeah.
throughout.
It's
Well,
nice having new people come through.
you kind of have touched on two different points in one. So like what we hear a lot from people is there's a balance between when you're trying to get affiliate, especially if you stream too often, those hours of having really low viewers because you're such a new content creator is really hurting your average viewership. So
Yeah.
that's why the average viewership is so hard, and it's usually the last thing that affiliates get is because they're just streaming for hours and hours every single day. You'll see their stats and they'll have like 80 something hours in like 6 days of streaming and have like a 0.01 viewership because they're
Yeah.
streaming that amount of time with little to no viewers.
You definitely have to play the numbers. 110%.
Mhm.
That's my biggest thing. That's what I tell everybody. Like if you're firing for affiliate, play the numbers. 1 hour stream.
But at the same time, the
Just
other
rifle
point
'em.
that you're saying, that kind of goes not even just for when you're trying to get affiliate, but just as a content creator in general, whether you're affiliate or not, is you want to stream consistently and with a decent amount of time because that's giving time for people to stumble upon you that
Yeah.
are finding you the hard way. Like aside from when you're networking and saying, "Hey, I stream at this time," you're pulling them from other places and telling them when you're going to be there. But then if you're only streaming for like an hour or 2 hours, like once or twice a week, what are the chances of someone just finding your stream right when you're live?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good advice. It touches on both things, and it's just about finding that balance.
I think also another common thing that everybody's probably would say is like try to stay away from like the most like played games that everybody plays. Like I'm not saying
Saturated.
like you don't have to do it, but that's on your own choice. If you do it, just know you're gonna be like there's a lot of people you're gonna be like going against in that particular game, like COD for example, League of Legends, all that. So like honestly when I first started, I went for like the lower viewer based games, like whatever game I can get my hand on, I would just play that. and I think one of the games was Paladins back then when I started streaming. I used to play that game, and that's how I got a good startup. And I think I've reached, because I know when I started streaming, I got affiliate within 2 months. So I think next year would, I think October will be 2 years, 3 years that I've already been affiliate, and then next year or next month will be 2 or 3 years that I've been streaming. So
Congrats on your anniversary.
also, networking comes in play also when you're trying to grow. That is like the biggest thing you got to do is network your ass off. It doesn't mean going to everybody's DMs and asking them to come join your stream. No. Don't do that. I've had so many people do that, and I have people come in my stream. They'd be like, "Hey, come check me out," and that makes me want to be like, "No, ban, get out of my stream."
Can you elaborate a little bit what you mean networking is to you? Like, what is your idea of networking?
Like joining, like for me, for network to me, like I'll be like joining. At the time, I used to join so many communities on Discord, like a lot of Discord servers, but then I lowered them down. I think honestly, Supforce is like the first community that I've actually stuck around because they actually do what what they intend to do. And like all the other communities I had like bad communities that like they're like mostly follow based off of, honestly, and
quite a bit.
and you really don't get that much from them. And again, I wasn't in it just to get more people just to follow me, and I'm just here just to play games and chill with people, and if you follow, and I appreciate it. But also like posting on social media or posting other content like on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all that can also help you bring different viewers from different social medias into your stream. But I probably think like making content on different platforms would help a lot, which I've been trying to do. I think the only one I really don't create much content on is probably Instagram. Like I'm on it, I just don't like post a lot on it.
Oh, Marina, cover your ears.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's definitely tough. The other platforms. So I've said it quite a few times recently because we've had a lot of fresh faces join the community, a lot, and a lot of people are just getting into this. This job is a job. It's not you go in, you punch in, you punch out, and it's done. You're working 24/7, 365. There's no holidays. They don't exist. Nothing exists. Just this. That's my biggest piece of advice is be ready for it. Because it's literally all the time.
Like I try my best to be as active as I can in the community as I am in, and try to chat with everyone for most of the day, or like for at least for some time of my days. But then like there's times where I can't do it because I have other stuff I gotta do, and then I'm like, hopefully no one forgets about me because I'm not here.
That's the whole thing. And then whether you're posting to Twitter, posting to Instagram, doing a TikTok, they all take time. You know what I mean? You got to figure some people are putting 30, 40 minutes into a TikTok that's 10, 15 seconds long. You know what I mean? It's all time.
Especially Twitter. I'm gonna be honest. Like you gotta like, I know some people say to like for Twitter, you gotta be like posting almost every minute of your day. And I'm like over here just posting like every like 1 to 3 hours, and half of it's just like shit posts of puns and everything, which is like,
hey, I love your tweets. Some of your jokes are insane though.
Oh no. I try to keep it where it's like not all just like, cause I like retweeting like other people's stuff, and I'm not trying to make it like where all I am doing is retweeting everything. So I like try to keep some of my stuff in the mix. That's
smart.
Well. Yeah.
I hear that advice a lot. They say keep it as original as possible. The more original tweets on your Twitter, I mean, they have stats to show it. The more impressions and reactions you get. Mm-hmm. It's just numbers don't lie sometimes. Rabble, what?
Nothing. I'm just like, no. I've been doing good the whole night. I haven't interrupted anybody. I've been doing awesome.
You just looked like you wanted to say something. And
no,
maybe I misread.
No.
Looked like he was like, "Is it my turn yet?"
Yeah.
No. Okay, so see, you threw me off my game. It's over right there. So Valissa says, "What's your favorite pun?"
My favorite what?
Pun.
Pun.
P-U-N. Pun.
Pun.
Can you even pick one?
Honestly, I probably can't because I like every single one that I post. That's why I post them, because they're all funny. That's why I just post it because they're funny. There's no like particular one that I could single out.
You mean they're punny?
Oh my God! There we go.
Oh, stop.
There we go.
I need
Oh.
you to do a dad joke in honor of Rabble being on the podcast with us.
Just,
Face.
just, the whole time.
Hmm. All right, let's hear it. What's your favorite? What's your favorite pun?
I want to say, I have to go back and look at this because it was one of the more recent ones I have posted, and I don't remember it word by word.
Is it one of those things where as you learn a new one, that becomes your new favorite?
Basically,
You're more of
like,
a in the moment kind of person.
yeah, for the
Okay.
most part. It's just like if I find something else that's really funny, I'm like, oh, that overcomes the last one that I liked.
Is that why you can't finish games?
Maybe.
Find a new one.
Wow.
I was not
Bloodborne?
meaning
No,
that as
let
an
me
insult.
explain. Bloodborne, I could not get past one mission, and I never saw myself
Okay,
getting
okay.
past it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. I ain't
Rage,
playing
rage
it.
quit. Rage quit.
Yeah.
Done. Done.
Uninstalled.
Yeah. Listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us, all right? It's happened more recently than I'd like to talk about, but I get it.
All right, so I found one. I think it was posted 4 days ago. It was I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was the snow woman one. It went. What is the
I saw
difference
that.
between snowmen and snow women? Snowballs.
That's not a pun. That's
I
just
don't care.
It's just a
It's
real
funny.
bad. That's like
He
a
doesn't
really
care.
bad
It was
joke,
funny.
bro.
he
That's
just
like,
wanted to share it. He
He
doesn't
did.
care.
That's great. I love it. It's
Oh
good.
my gosh.
I love it. I love it.
Melissa Athena, does that satisfy your question?
Even though it wasn't a pun, just accept it.
Yeah. Okay. If you
Ah.
just for everyone's sake, if you want to see a whole list of a bunch of puns, just
I
go to
have them
his Twitter.
all. They're
Go
all
to
on
his
my.
Twitter.
They're all on my
So
page.
since
Here
you're
here.
a pun user, are you also a dad joke user?
Maybe.
What,
I mean,
what does that mean?
the
You can wear it with
snowball
pride. It's
one's
okay.
pretty.
You know, like you go to the restaurant, right? And she says, "Hi, I'm Candy. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
taking care of you, whatever." And you're like, I'm Ellipse. I'm gonna be eating here. Are you that guy? I'm that guy.
No, or I'm that person when they introduce themselves, and I'm like, or like if I'm like hungry, I'd be like, "Hi, I'm hungry. Nice to meet you."
Oh yeah.
God.
Also, the wife, she hits me with, "I can't stand you." You should probably just sit down. Oh.
I know this one thing I used to do to my mom all the time. I think I honestly actually got it from my grandma. She would do it all the time. She would when we would tell her to hang on, she would literally put her hands up in the air and be like, "I'm hanging on." I'm like,
my
oh my
gosh.
God.
Oh.
Hey, that's better than some people when they say like to what?
Oh, that's can you grab that? And then it's just and I just put it down. Yeah, I did it. It's great. It's great. All right. Any other questions? By the way, you got called out. You use dad jokes all the time. Got called out in chat. So we're clear on that. It came out.
You got called out on chat?
I didn't. He did. Lips
Oh,
got called out.
girlfriend
Dad.
says, please don't give him ideas.
Give me all the ideas.
Listen.
You'll see them on my Twitter within the next few days.
Perfect.
New York Stoner 420 would like to talk about your tattoos.
My tattoos.
Yes.
Okay, so
we're seeing little glimpses.
Yeah, I have 4 of them. I've gotten them within a span of. I got 2 within a year and 2 within another year. The first 2. Well, the first one I got was on my arm right here. I don't know if I can really see it.
Stand up.
Yeah, right there. That's my first one. I got it in 2018 as a birthday gift from my stepfather and my mom. I'm originally turning this arm into a full memorial sleeve for my grandfather, actually. That's where this tattoo right here comes to play. I don't know if I can stand up and show y'all, but that's what it
Solid.
basically is. It's basically just for my grandfather, and I think I'm gonna add something on here. Whenever I can think of it, I have not really had any thoughts on it, so I've been adding on to my other arm, which is basically just a fantasy sleeve. And so far, I just have 2 Harry Potter tattoos. I have one of my what's it called?
House.
Yeah, the house. There we go. I could remember for a minute, but have it, which is Slytherin, by the way. So, and I was at the time I was like, I'm never gonna get colored tattoos because they always like don't turn out right or they fade and weird and whatnot. But with this tattoo, I had to get green in it because it looked cool.
Can we
But
see it?
Well, Slytherin.
yes, I will get up and show you Rabble.
He was telling the story.
There you go. There it is right
Okay,
here.
I like that.
See, I typically don't like
And-
color in tattoos too, but I like the use of the green there.
Yeah,
And
I like that
then-
it's not like
That's
full
sick.
blown
I love
color.
that art style.
Yeah. And then I have the sorting hat, which is my recent one that I've gotten this year.
I like that. Those are nice.
Yeah.
I like the art style where it looks like it's almost like ink splattered almost.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Yeah.
really like that.
Those
There's
are really
not like a
cool.
definitive like outline. It's just more like really dark shading. I really like it a lot.
I know my goal right now is to get my arms fully sleeved. Let's put that out there.
I feel
And-
that.
You got a lot of coverage already.
Yeah,
for
I
having
know.
Just
'cause
4
I'm
tattoos.
Fucking like just branches over here. I'm like a freaking twig. So
120.
exactly.
120.
Some perks. Some
Like,
perks to having small.
my first 2 tattoos. It was funny because the day when I went to go get my first tattoo, my stepdad he's the one who took me to go get it, and he had his phone out because he wanted to record because I'm like really skinny, so he was like, I want to see how he reacts to how it feels, and he pulled out his I have a very high pain tolerance, so when he had the video on, he was like not satisfied. I was like sitting there with a straight face as he was doing his outline, and he was like, "You're no fun, Michael." I'm like, I know. But and he makes fun of
Wanted
it to
it
me
to
still
hurt.
this day. I did pass out just because I didn't eat food before I got it. That was the big mistake.
Do they
I
have
passed out.
do they have white highlights on them?
What?
Your tattoos, because they're black and gray, right? So do they
not
have
the first, not the sorting hat or the first 2 I have, but he did put some white in the snake in some parts of it. You can barely even see it at this point because it's already like kind of faded a little bit, but he did put a little bit of white in them.
That's what I'll tell you. I mean, I'm sleeved up. The white is always the worst because you're essentially
Yeah.
just blasting over where he just blasted, a half an
Mhm.
hour ago. And
Like it looked cool when it was fully done, but then after like as it was just getting older, it was like I don't even see the white no more.
yeah, I feel you.
I've heard that happens. I don't have any white in any of my tattoos.
And I can't wait till I get my other, like, I have one tattoo already planned out for my upper arm on my left arm, which I am going to do a Heath Ledger Joker tattoo because he's my favorite Joker out of all the Joker franchise, just to be honest about that. And I like him as an actor in general. And then I'm debating if I want to add Harley Quinn or not a part of it, but so far it's just going to be Heath Ledger Joker.
Sweet. I can have more color, probably.
Most likely, maybe, yeah. Because the guy who did the color on this one actually did pretty good for what it was. And I was like, yep, if I do color, I'm going to go to this man right here. Even if I'm living in a different state by the time I wanted this new tattoo, I'm going to drive all the way over here just to get it.
I don't mean to snicker, but a treetop.
Hey. We don't talk about that.
He just-
I
he
mean,
doesn't wanna
it's
talk about that.
gonna hit the internet forever now. It's over.
Crown, can we
I-
edit that out, please? No.
I honestly don't remember why that was a nickname at some point. Honestly, I don't even remember how it became a nickname. It was just something she called me. I'm like, okay. But I call her Pixie or anything that has to relate to short people because she's short.
All right. Oh, also, Ellipse high five for the under 6 foot club. I feel you.
Hell yeah.
You got me beat, but
I mean, I had my
Progress.
dad's gene, so I could get a little bit taller at some
There's-
point in my life because he's like 6'4", 6'5".
dude, you're done. I don't mean to. You're 20. It's over. Sorry.
It's not always the case, Rebel.
I've been there. Trust me. So you're only going down now. So, dude.
I remember when I was like in middle school, I was like, I hope I'm not like short forever. I'd rather be tall than short. Like, just to be honest, I'd rather be tall. I had this one friend, like he told me, I don't know if it's a bad thing or it's just a preference, but he told me that he would not date a girl if she was taller than him.
Well, see, for some of us, that's not an option.
But I mean, I had
What
a
do you
friend
mean,
who dated
Rabble? Your
like
wife
this
is
girl
shorter than you.
that was
Oh,
like
I know, I got lucky.
6'4" in middle school, and he was like 5'5". I was like, they were pretty cool.
Hey, whatever. Listen, we have some tall. I know some tall women now. Not to call her up, but Kaylee she's tall.
Not to call her out, but you're gonna.
I'm gonna definitely.
Says
My
not to
house.
call her out, but
She
makes
she
her
came
name.
she came up for dinner. She came up for dinner with the fam, and my house is not designed for people taller than 5'7" because that's how tall I am. It's facts.
Man, oh man. I was supposed to be tall. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like, to be tall. It'd be nice.
I don't
It's cool.
wonder. I've seen a lot of. I know like a lot of my friends are real tall, and they hit their head on stuff. They, you know what I mean. Buying clothes sucks. I don't have that problem. I'm wearing the same stuff I wore in like 5th grade. I'm good. Straight.
I wear
It
large
sucks.
t-shirts.
Athena says it sucks. I don't know, man. Tall people can reach down and reach lower stuff just fine, and they can reach the high stuff. Short people, they're out of options. They can't reach the high stuff no matter what they do unless they get on something or ask a tall person for it.
Yeah, that's we're just more creative. Oh my god, we lagged. There we go. We're back.
Same, Miss Devils, same. See,
You guys are 5'4", so same. Oh no, it lagged on my end. Oh,
madly wearing like.
is it broken? It's broken. Uh-oh. The internet's tagging out Spectrum.
Are we
Oh my
frozen?
god. Oh my god.
Here, I'll ask the chat.
We're kind of frozen.
They all see us still.
All right.
Rebel, it's just you.
It's just me?
you.
I'm watching it. It looks like it's tagging out. I'm sorry. We're on
Wait.
Spectrum. My internet connection is unstable. Oh god.
All right, we're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Yep.
So chat, we'll give you about 5 more minutes. If you have a question for itzEllipse, just tag Supforce, type question in the chat. We've got a couple more from staff, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully, Rebel's internet holds.
We're good. We're good right now. We're stable.
Kitty, so Kitty is our resident EU mod, and he has a question for you. Being from Europe, he wants to know if you like tea or coffee better, and how do you like it? I'm associating this question with the fact that he's from Europe. I don't know why.
What?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know.
This is a
I hope he
straight-
watches this and is like,
Yeah. I had to like make a connection in my brain.
Like
as
out
to
of
why
those
he
choice, I would probably choose coffee because I ain't really a big tea person. Because like especially unsweet tea, I don't like it. Sweet tea is a big iffy for me, is because sometimes sweet tea isn't made right, and I like it really sweet. And if some people make it not too sweet, so it still tastes nasty to me, I don't like it. I can see Ravel judging me right now.
yeah, I am. That's unsweetened tea's the best. But I do like Ellipse, I will say I like that you went into like unsweetened tea versus sweet tea instead of like herbal
Yep.
tea. I like that because I'm not a hot tea guy either, so I get it.
Yeah, I don't like hot tea either.
Have you ever
it's-
tried hot tea with cream and sugar like you do with coffee?
No.
Oh,
Try it sometime.
I don't know if that would even
You-
be good. That doesn't
Rabble,
even
have you
sound
tried
good.
it?
yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and try that with my avocado bagel. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so unadventurous.
Unsweet tea is dirty water. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Dirty
Especially
water.
green tea. Green tea is dirty water. I don't like green tea. There's
Why is it
something about that. It's just nasty. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, poor Kitty. Okay, I hope Kitty got his answer that he wanted.
Poor Kitty. Like, wait, is Kitty a tea drinker? Or is that your son? What if he's just
I don't
like?
know.
Oh my god.
Maybe he is. Maybe that's why he asked.
Maybe. Oh,
You
so
guys send me some
so hold on.
DMs,
You said
like-
coffee. Are you hot coffee or are you cold coffee?
I like both.
You like both?
Yep. Iced
How d-
coffee, especially from McDonald's, is good.
How do you take your
Yeah.
coffee?
It's like right in the middle of the spectrum. I don't know what it is. I don't know the names for each one. I just know I don't like black coffee. Black coffee is just nasty.
Well, that's what I was
Like,
asking.
do
you
you
like,
use cream? Do you use sugar?
Yeah.
Do you use both?
Yeah, I use cream. I use cream, sugar, milk with my coffee. But mostly when I get coffee, I just go to Starbucks.
oh,
I'm gonna be honest. I go. To
all right,
Starbucks.
guys. So we're out of time for tonight. That's gonna.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, we know Supforce is not getting sponsored by Starbucks.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
All
I
right.
haven't even had coffee in a fat minute though. So
So real talk on this Starbucks thing while we're here, just before we move on to another question, is did you drink the unicorn? Right, that was Starbucks that had the unicorn thing.
no.
You didn't do it. No.
I was
So
not
you're
that
not
person.
that deep into Starbucks. Okay.
No.
So you're still ordering things that you can read. All right, I got you. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
That or
We're on a
order
level.
like this one thing that's not on the menu. It's called a Twix Frappuccino. It tastes like Twix. It's actually pretty good. It's like a caramel frap, but better.
But better.
Yes, better.
But better.
So Madly has a question. What is your favorite food? We've been talking a lot about food tonight, but I don't think
Soft
we've heard
tacos. Soft tacos are my favorite.
soft tacos.
Yep.
Beef, chicken, fish. What's the
Beef and chicken.
beef and at the same time?
Yes.
Whoa, man. I've actually never made homemade with double. That's
It's pretty good. I've had some family members who made it, and it smacks.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
It's good.
Oh, okay,
We'll just
okay.
put it that way. I forgot. You're probably too old to know the little lingos now. No,
Yeah, dude. See, you don't know about blowing in the cartridges. I don't know. Like when you say smacks, bro, I think of that like cereal, sugar smacks, right, with the little frog. Yeah, dude, that's where I'm at. All right. Which were terrible, by the way. Don't eat those.
New York Stoner and Wolfsram. I'm skipping over your questions because they have already been answered, and we are running really low on time. So we want to get out some questions that haven't been asked already. And we'll have the VOD and this podcast will be posted on the YouTube, so we can go back and go over those questions that we've already gone over then.
What?
Did we freeze again?
No.
Oh, why'd you say what? You're freaking me out.
Should just act frozen like our face cams weren't working.
Oh, no. Oh my Jesus. Crabs, stop it. You're freaking me out. Stop.
You could sit there all night like that. It's great.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have another question for you about the Supforce server. If there is one feature that we could add, what would you say would be a benefit to add to the server and the community?
I'm terrible. I'm gonna be honest. I'm terrible at this because I'm not the idea thinker type of person.
Listen, you're talking to the
That's
right
totally
guy.
fine.
Let's make it happen.
That's totally fine.
Shit. I'm trying to like.
We're putting you on
I'm
the
just
spot.
trying to like think how I want to put this because, like, I honestly, I really have not even like thought of anything. As it is as a whole, as it right now, it's actually doing good and doing awesome. Like I like it how it is right now. I don't know what I would possibly add into it. Like I don't know.
That's a good answer.
Okay, I was just gonna say the same thing.
I just like it is like it is.
Do you feel that World of Warcraft deserves a role in the server?
I mean, I don't even play the game because it's subscription based, so I don't have an opinion towards it. Maybe it'll be something good for the people who do play it. Yeah.
It's just been a hot topic lately. All right, it's been a hot topic lately. It's for
Like
6 months.
He's just trying to call me out and put me
I'm not.
in place.
Maybe.
Maybe. I play WoW, and I really wanted the WoW role.
Yeah, I would play it if it wasn't subscription based, but I ain't gonna pay subscription based just to play a game.
That's what everyone always says.
I just want to pay all of it in one whole, like I do for all these other games. Not in that subscription based crap.
Do you buy battle passes?
Sometimes.
So you play a subscription based game?
It's not what I was going for.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It just depends on what your priorities are.
I meant just
you'll pay for what you want.
Play just the original game, not for extra. The game as a whole. Like you can go buy COD just for $60 and just play it all at once. And the battle pass is just basically just for extra stuff that you want in the game.
That's so fun. Lips, this has been great.
Jesus.
So many food questions tonight. Okay, the real question is, this is from Bluest Banana. The real question is, now that Vash has her thinking about it, air fryer or greasy skillet? This is gonna make Rabble either love you or hate you.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Wolf.
He's like waiting for me to answer right now.
I'm trying.
He's like, choose wisely.
That's such a tough decision. You could do different things in each one. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, they're both good, and it just depends what you do with it. I'm just gonna say
She has one correct answer. And
My God.
I agree with Wolves. The answer is because you can do different things in each one.
It just depends what you do with it.
Yeah. Like, you're not cooking chicken tenders in a greasy skillet, but I'll throw them in an air fryer. You know what I mean? It's not. What?
I've never used an air fryer before, ever.
What? It's like a deep fryer, except for you don't have to change the oil.
I didn't say I didn't know what it was.
Well, I'm
Says
just shocked.
what?
I'm gonna buy you one. Don't worry about it. On Amazon, they're like $10. It's only
You
gonna
can't
be
even
this
send
big.
me stickers, Raoul. Now you're gonna send
I
me an air
freaking
fryer.
tried. What do you want from me?
He's gonna have like a little like a little like letter, and it says here now you can actually use an air fryer.
Listen, it's just like the second stream. They're somewhere. Just don't know where.
Someone's gonna have a VOD on their stream, and it's just gonna be the three of us sitting there figuring out where are we.
Uh,
Oh Lord. Okay, so we have another food question in the chat. If you like steak, how do you like it cooked? I feel
well,
like people get so like
oh yeah,
mad
this
if
is
you don't like your steak cooked
I
the
get
way.
very judged on how I like my steak. Like it just depends on what I feel. I can eat like I think the only like type of steak I cannot eat is probably just rare.
no.
I just don't like it.
It's not what you could eat. It's how do you like your steak cooked? Because there's a very right answer to this.
I like it medium rare most of the time,
Okay, there you go. See,
but sometimes I can eat it well done if I feel like it.
what? It's a travesty.
It's medium rare or up. It just solely depends what I.
So you're just not picky when it
No,
comes to steak.
I'm not. Certain foods I'm picky with, but most of the time no. Like spinach, I don't like
Well,
spinach. It's disgusting.
Rose, well done is the wrong answer.
Right? Wrong answer.
There's
That's-
a few right answers and one very wrong one.
Yep.
And also, some people judge me because I eat A1 sauce on my steak too.
Oh, no. Cue the whatever he is from The Office. No, oh God, no. That's what we need right there. All right, real
I know
talk
exactly what meme you're talking about.
though. Yeah. Okay, Ellipse.
Unfollowing. Oh,
Do you leave butter on the counter for use at another time?
No.
Okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Watch our viewers.
If I have butter,
go
it's
down.
gonna be the tub butter in the fridge. Like
Absolute
I don't
facts.
see. I don't.
So
I
you-
don't get the point of having butter on the counter. Like, to me, that's just nasty. Like that's just to me though.
Chat's fired
If
up
y'all
now.
want to
It's
do it,
over.
y'all go ahead. It's your life.
It's
Your
your
butter.
life.
It's your butter.
So you don't scribble on bread with a stick of butter, right? You're not like,
No,
okay, cool. Good
I
to
use
know.
I use a butter knife.
All right. He's got class, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
Sophistication.
gosh.
Also,
I'm gonna post
A1
go ahead.
sauce?
Go ahead.
Say
You
what?
have to come back to that.
A1 sauce? I'm just,
Okay.
you're like a roller coaster, all right? You're
I
like,
could eat it with or without, okay, but I just like it with A1 because it just tastes good to me. I
You don't-
like it.
you don't use like Worcester sauce?
Sometimes I've had like it was.
But
good,
A1 is your
that?
choice?
But
Worcestershire?
yeah,
W sauce.
A1's my choice.
Worcestershire?
W sauce.
No, it's Worcestershire.
It's W sauce.
Oh my God. This is going to be a fight. All right. So anyways,
All right. So here are
because we're running
got
out of
some
time.
links to the Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter of itzEllipse. But itzEllipse, if you want to take a moment to just kind of plug yourself, say where your content can be found, any parting words to the community, and then you're gonna go live, and we're gonna hang out for a minute and give you some time to go live and get all set up, and then we are gonna rate you.
Okay. Well, y'all can all find me like almost like every social platform except for Facebook. I don't fuck with Facebook.
Heard it here first.
But I have Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch. Obviously, same username. itzEllipse. Oh yeah, that's basically what I could say. I don't know. I really don't have nothing to say to you guys. Like I could say thank you guys for coming here, I guess. And it's also like knowing all you, and it was nice being here on the podcast with you, Rabble and Taurus. Jeez. Put me on the spotlight here.
I'm
I
sorry.
always like lose my train of thought. No, I'm playing.
At least we warned you up to it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, even though you messed up a few times at the beginning. We're not talking about it.
Well, on that note,
Come on, Lou.
if you think of anything else to say that you couldn't think of right now, obviously you'll have your stream after this too, and we're all gonna be hanging out with you there. So
Yeah.
we won't be putting you on the spot anymore.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you for your
problem.
parting words.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Just-
It's been a
just-
pleasure.
Everybody
really
be
has.
safe out there in this weird time of 2020.
The
There we
decade
go.
of the decade of 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now I have to
The lag
remember
is real. Ooh.
Spectrum. All right, what do you want from me?
Money.
I already give them all of it. I give them all of it.
They want more.
All right, I've got itzEllipse. I've got your stream up right now. I'm gonna watch for when you go live, and yeah, we'll be seeing
Okay.
you in a minute.
All right. Well, it's kind of like I'm gonna have to just get everything situated.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we'll get-
cut to the other
We'll watch
thing.
for when you're live.
Okay. I will see you all there then.
Toodles,
All right.
everyone. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be rating itzEllipse here momentarily, and we're gonna take all of this hype over to that hype
Facts.
later.
Later. I gotta
Deuces.
figure this out now. Here we go. Let's go.
We're gonna do this when Rabble learns how to do this.
I'm gonna push this button. And that should do that. And then I think we're good. And they can still hear us.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you all there.
Go
See
do
ya,
live
see ya,
things.
see ya, see ya.
We'll see you. Oh. Dude, we only screwed up like the whole thing. Solid.
No, we did. Tonight was great.
I had a good time. Perfect
Did you stop
timing.
the screen?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, it's
My
delayed.
phone just died. So that's perfect timing. And you can rate from your end.
I can read, yeah.
All right, cool. Solid.
Yeah, and I've got his stream up, so I'm watching from.
Solid. That was a great debug.
Yeah. that
We had
was
a
good.
blast though. I had fun.
He's so funny. He's always talking about how nervous he is, but he did great.
You did great. It's fantastic.
We all did great.
I mean, I wouldn't say all.
So what? We're at Rabble's house. That was awesome. What a
Go ahead. Just rifle it
Just
out
let
there.
just let it time out.
Yeah, just let it time out. Don't forget. Yeah, boost podcast. Boost it. Hold on, let's turn this down.
Boost.
Boost the podcast. Hashtag podcast at Augustus. Twitch emote. Turn it down just so I can yell at it. Bam. I'm gonna leave. Just hit the leave button.
What an awesome turnout. This is so exciting.
That was
This
so
is one of the
fun.
biggest raids that we're gonna be, I don't know what you call it, producing.
That was so fun. I had a good time.
The podcasts are always fun. I love doing them.
I'm usually a viewer. It was fun to be. I appreciate you being here.
I had a blast with my birthday. I had a blast with
Not a blast, but it was fun. Oh. Hello?
What?
I don't know. Now it finished. The intro phase done. It's just a black screen.
Oh.